Behind me is the best bang for your buck Ram 1500. I'll include a link to the Ram Here in Heber's website in the description down below. I'll also include a link to my car buying guide. Let's get right into it. Under the hood is a twin-turbo 3-liter inline-six that goes through an 8-speed automatic. It puts out 420 horsepower, 469 pound-feet of torque. Fuel economy is 18 around town, 24 on the highway. I'm trying to hit 500,000 subscribers before the end of the year. I'd really appreciate it if you'd help out with that. 1500 Hurricane badge there on the side, and then the hood raises up towards the center. And this one has this dark blue coloration. Got the LED lights, lots of chrome trim here on the grille with the Laramie. We also have fog lights, recovery points, chrome bumper, parking sensors too. Altogether, the Laramie spruces things up with lots of chrome to make it look more luxe. Tire and wheel setup is 275 by 55 by 20. You've got metallic gray and some silver on the wheels. All-terrain tires because this one has the off-road package. Nice body painted fender flares. We've got the Ram badge there in chrome mirror caps, but then the door handles are actually body painted. Solid axle in the rear, and this truck is coil sprung, and then you've got your 4x4 off-road decal in the back. Taking a look at the side profile, you notice it has the short bed and then the crew cab configuration. When it comes to key fob features, we've got our lock and unlock function, remote start, you've got the drop down for the tailgate, and then the Ram logo there on the back. LED lights in the bed, we've got the cargo outlet, cargo tie down points on sliders so you can change the location, and decent amount of space overall. Now the tailgate's manual, so you just got to lift it up yourself, so it automatically drops down, but it doesn't automatically raise. Interesting that they put the baseline taillights on the Laramie package, but we do have the little kick-out step here to make accessing the bed a little bit easier, and then we've got chrome on the rear bumper with dual outlet exhaust tips. That will cap things off for the exterior on this Laramie. Let's now check out the interior. Two-tone coloration with the kind of like cream white and the brown. Still got the suede trim. And that theme continues on the seats. I think these actually look really nice. Wouldn't want to clean them up, but they do look really cool. And then you've got some storage underneath the seat, and then this does have the ice buckets, which actually match. They put the brown all throughout the interior. Legroom in the back is good. The seats have a recline function. There's a little handle for it. We've got some more of that kind of wood trim up top, heated seats in the back, USB ports, and a full outlet. And then headroom back here is good. Keyless entry for up front, and let's check it out. Blind spot monitoring with the mirrors. They also power fold in, and you've got memory seats with this, and then the front two windows are automatic. Still have that two-tone coloration with the front door panel. $1,374 for the payload capacity with this truck. Laramie logo there on the front seat, perforated down the center, and then it does have power adjustments, lumbar support. Passenger does too. To the left of the steering wheel, we've got our light controls, pedal adjustments, and then the button to turn on the outlet in the bed. Let's start her up. That brown coloration has made its way onto the steering wheel. You've got practical controls in the front and face, including drive modes, gear limiter, adaptive cruise control, controls to the center. Still radio controls in the back too. Now this has the partially analog, partially digital cluster, which I think looks a little bit nicer than the full digital. You can still change what's displayed in the center, so it's still very customizable in that way. And then the Laramie has the nice trim across the dash, Alpine sound system with this one. Just a backup camera in reverse, but it does have good resolution. As for the rest of the screen, analog controls for the climate on either side, radio on top of that. Then you got your parking sensors here at the bottom, stability control, trailer brake controls. And then this is pretty quick to respond. It does take a second though. Notice the heated ventilated seats, heated steering wheel too. Good old dial shifter. This does have a part-time four-wheel drive system, but it's got auto as well as low and high, so it does everything you need. And then the off-road package gives you the axle lock and the off-road cruise control, and then you can turn off auto stop start if you don't like that feature. Bunch of USB ports. Got a phone charging pad. There's an outlet at the very bottom. This does slide, so it is movable. Storage on the top. There's more underneath. There's like a whole compartment down below, and you got more of that nice brown trim, and it's even on the glove box lid. It's nice. We've got this for the power sliding rear window, and then this truck does come with a panoramic sunroof. Bison brown Laramie. Sorry, window sticker's kind of curling up. Anyways, $71,600 is the MSRP. Let's see how this Ram Laramie performs. Well, let us set off in the Ram Laramie. Gonna review another Laramie after this. I will tell you guys, I am kind of bored at this point. I like my job, but reviewing 3 Laramies in a row, but you know, at least I won't have to probably review another Laramie for a year. I mean, I guess I'll have to use it for comparisons, but other than comparisons, I think I'll be all Laramied out for the rest of the year with the at least the half ton. So, actually the HD I reviewed today was also a Laramie. Man, what a weird day. Man, this is comfortable. So even the baseline Laramie, and I'll show you guys, even the baseline still gets the acoustic glass. So it's very well insulated in here. You don't get a lot of noise. Gives more of a luxe feel because of that, which I really like. And the inline 6 is smooth. And of course, I'm with you guys. I understand the inline 6 is not as exciting as a V8, but you know, my personal take, like, I'm a person who loves V8s, and I think there's gonna be some people that will always, you know, like myself included, they'll always probably go for the V8. But you know, if Ram could prove that this inline 6 could go just as many miles as the V8 when it comes to reliability, or even more, I would be pretty tempted, because it does get better fuel economy, and the power delivery is super smooth, and it is fast because it's got more horsepower and more torque than the V8, so it gets out of its own way. No questions asked. Now, I think I like this Laramie interior more. I just reviewed, of course, the Laramie before this, and it had the loaded up, like, fancy trim on the dash and everything, and that was nice. But this, I don't know, I like the rough texture. It feels more durable. This feels more than fancy enough. And that's the thing about, you know, the Laramie versus the Limited and the Tungsten. Like, the Limited and the Tungsten, they got more stuff going for them. They're nice. But it, I don't know, at this point it feels kind of pointless. It feels too much. Like, too much. This feels like a nice balance. Yeah, again, that engine is so smooth. Plenty of power. You are never in a situation where you're like, oh, I need a little bit more horsepower. Now this has got plenty. And they really did go all out with the brown. And just looking at the interior, all the plastic, everything is brown, which is nice because it's uniform, right? They didn't cheap out on that front. I appreciate that. This thing's fun. This thing is fun. It's just a ripper. It's got so much torque. And again, it doesn't sound great, but it doesn't sound bad either. It's a pretty, I don't know, mellow tone. Not too bad. Let me know you guys think about this version of the Laramie. I think it's kind of the sweet spot. I mean, it would be nice if Ram threw in a 360 camera and the camera rear view mirror, made it a little bit easier to get in the Laramie at a lower price point. Like, because Chevy does that, like $70,000 Silverado LTZ has those features, so that's one thing I think they could add to it. But other than that, I mean, this truck's pretty much perfect. It's got everything that you'd want. So, any thoughts?